We are rocking along. Episode number 24 is already here. In the last one, we ended up putting in some barley in these fields, and today we need to roll them a little bit. I love having a good excuse to drive this thing around. Loving the Challenger so much. So let's go grab our roller, which is around here somewhere. Found it. And we are going to roll both of these fields. I'm also going to take a look at some of the used equipment, take a look at contracts, stuff like that. Just little things that we could do to help make us a little bit more money going into year number 3. So here's what we've got. Field 2 and 345, we need to roll. Also, there is still hail damage on field number 2. I know, hopefully we'll fix that in the next field flippy turnover thingy. Yo, we got some Baling contracts too. Check this out. So we've got a square bale contract on 58. Could care less. However, field 77, check that out. 22 grand. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We are going to accept that contract for sure. Unfortunately, the harvesting contracts still suck. I mean, it's just a bunch of vegetables. Ugh. I think we could probably knock out both of these at the same time, although I don't actually trust my worker to do this field. Oh, that's so bad, isn't it? All right. Well, I guess we could probably do this. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. Let's take a look at the 2 headlands, see how that looks. I feel a lot more comfortable with that with my worker. So let's hit OK with that. And let's hire the worker, and they should do it. Please and thank you. Yes, please. All right. Now let's grab this guy. Let's unhook from here. Grab our square bale. Get on that. We're headed to field 77 down there at the bottom of the map. Right about here. And we're going to have to go all that way. It's not too bad, but it's a little ways. Also, I just realized that we have straw still in here. And how's about we do this? Let's take this over here and unload the unfinished bale. This way, I don't have to worry anymore. And I can actually make the money off of that bale because it's my money. So this is a much bigger field than I was expecting it to be. This is where having one of those windrow balers would definitely come in handy. No wonder it's $22,000 to bale this field up. Yikes. Well, it's not going to bale itself, so let's get everything ready to go. 9 meters, 2 headlands. Rock and roll, turn it on, go. Yeah. All right, sit back for the long haul. We're gonna be here a minute, baby. Also, these are some pretty big fields down here, and I kind of dig that. Uh-oh, missed a little bit. This is a nice area for some real big grass fields. I would say that we are kind of at a holding pattern, if you will, with the farm that we have now, the existing farm. Everything over there is perfectly fine. We've got room for everything, stuff like that. But we don't have access to big fields, especially big fields that are in the game already that we didn't have to plow together. Which makes this area really interesting. It's not too far away from the shop. It's far enough, I'll give it that much. But it's not too far. Some stuff to think about. After one pass around this place... Oh, I forgot to reset the bell counter. Oops. After one pass around, we've made, I think, about 2 bales, maybe 3 or 4. And there's also one guy I want to check on. Right over here. This is looking fantastic. Yo, they are nailing it. Did they miss some spots? Yes. But they're also running 2 headlands, so they still got time. That's awesome. So then, we continue along and rock and roll. But I will definitely say I am digging this field. There's a couple things that I've been looking at too. Like, all right, so right here, we could buy this for $386,000. There's also another field right here for $463,000. There's such prime real estate on this side of the map. Why have I not been over here? Okie dokie. So we've got a few spots over here. The worker's doing all right, but there are a few things that have been missed here and there. So instead of this guy like being terrible at his job, I'm just going to hit these myself so that we can get this over with. The other field's pretty squared off, so they should be A-okay. Let's go over here. I had it set to 2 headlands, so I should be able to run these as well. and do it all correctly. By the way, we're like 30% done with that baling contract already. It's going great. And to the last point there, it is sweet. All right. It would take longer to bale this up, to raise it and fold it and get to the other side and unfold it than it is to just creep over there. So I'm just going to creep over to the next field slowly, but we're doing it. All right, next, let's go back to our AI worker. You know, probably start with the headland. The spots that they missed in the middle seem to be problematic, so we'll do things this way. AI worker, good. Hire them up, do your thing. Let's get back to Baling. Contract finished. Very cool. All right. So we'll finish this up. There we go. We are good. We've got a unfinished bale in here. We'll go ahead and kick that out as well. I think that's bale number 20. Well, sorry. That's bale number 21. Come on. There you go. And I think I made a couple others, so like 22, 23 bales. It's pretty good for this field. It's not as much straw as I would have gotten if this would have been my field, but it's a mission. So now we have all these bales, and I've had a couple ideas. I've seen a couple comments. I've also done some research, and it doesn't look like there's any videos on YouTube, at least, about this yet. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to try to steal these. But, like, legit, just take them. There's an area down here. There's Noah. And then as far as areas that we can buy, farmlands. So there is a few little spots here and there that you could get. But what we need is a small area that I can afford. One idea that I've seen thrown around is this, utilizing your bale set or bale storage to, well, put down one of these things and steal the bales. Okay, that's a pretty neat idea. The other one is to crush the bales and turn them into loose straw. So it does kind of ring the question of, will this even work? I highly doubt it. I'm going to have to cheat in the money that happens here, but I'm going to get one of these farmlands around here. And we're going to buy this area, farmland 79. Let's go ahead and get that. On this land, we're going to place this guy down. This is from Black Sheep Modding. Hopefully soon it'll be out for all platforms, but it is not yet. We'll put that right about here. Boom, good. So that's there now. Now all we have to do is get the bales over there. And unfortunately, hey, this guy's almost done. Where is done? Yeah, it is done. Fortunately, there are a few spots. Does that not really roll over that? Yeah, I thought it would. Oh well. We don't have anything that'll auto-load these bales. So that means we need to find this guy. Let's see. Let's detach that. We'll grab a hold of this trailer back here and I guess load everything by hand? The weird thing is, too, that if you have a mowing contract, you could steal the bales and auto-load them. But if you don't have a contract like that, you can't. So you have to, like, load everything up manually. Fortunately for me, I've got a heavy lift, so we're not going to worry about trying to load everything with front loaders. We're just going to take this trailer and see if we can load it up. So after that, what we'll end up doing is we're going to take the bales that we have, put them in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game and then complete the contract. If the bales are still there, well, we save it. I'm done. So if the bales are still there, sorry about that, then we know we can store them and steal them that way. But if we can't, then there's another option that someone had sent where it is turn the bales into loose instead of not loose. So it like changes the way the bales are, like their whole genetics. Instead of bale, it's loose bale. Does that really change the genetics? The structure is not a bale anymore. So is the leaderage owned? Kind of pushing things to the limits here. All right, so what about this? Let's also take this guy right here. So this holds, what's that? 45,000 liters? Pretty good, huh? It would be nice to test this first. So I'm doing a couple like small little tests. So let's lease that. We're going to head out of this thing. Let's grab that. Ah, come on, I hate them. Oh, the menus suck. Why did the menus have to suck so bad? So the idea is we take this guy, we put a bale in it, chop that up, and then we try and sell the loose straw. So I've already saved the game, so we're not saving the game anymore. I'm just testing one bale each, and we'll see what happens. All right, so there's one. Boop-a-doop. Drop it. And we'll hop back in here. Straw is doing its thing. If you guys don't know how these work, it takes a hot minute for the bale to kind of break down. But it will do it, which is great. God, this takes way longer than 19 or 22 did. Why? That's one bale. Holy cow. All right, well, we've got it nonetheless. Let's have this, because I don't know, will it work before we finish the contract or after we finish the contract? I have no idea. This Let's Play's turned into fact-finding, hasn't it? Okay, so all I got to do is take that off. There we go, and our bale is stored. Sweet. And since this bale is already crushed up, let's finish the contract. And let's see what happens when we do that. Collect. Ah, yeah. So I still have 9,000 liters of straw in here. And there's still a straw bale over there. So that's great news. Now, let's see if I can find this trailer. And we're going to get this bale out. So, start. Got my bale. Nice. Sweet. We'll put this here. Boop. And see if we can steal it or sell it. So, tested number one, the straw bale. Let it go. Nothing. We made nothing. So, that one is completely debunked. Now, what about the loose straw? This is the one that I'm really interested in because it changes it. So, don't store the bales. Can you store the bales? Yes. Do you get money for them? No, it's worthless. This is the one I would have high hopes for. Also, I wonder if we could like kick this straw out and load it and then make a bale out of that. If this doesn't work, this might not work. I have no idea. It'd be cool if it works. That'd be awesome. Only the problem is then going to be, well, you have to make bales and you have to use a square baler to do it all, but you need it to be loose, and you can't pick up the bales with a loader. So I don't know how all that's gonna work. I don't know how all that's gonna work at all. But nonetheless, we'll come over here, dump the straw. Come on, give me some money, give me some money, give me some money. Give DJ some money. Money's going up. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo. That's what I'm talking about right there. I figured out a way to steal the straw from the thing over there. What's up? Now we got to do this on a much larger scale. It's not worth the money at all. But it's going to take us about 4 bales to make the money back from what we're going to have to get, which is this. 45,000 liter capacity on there. All right, let's make it happen. Okay, so now back into it. And what we need to do is delete this, because this is no good to anyone. So we'll sell that. I think I owe it to whoever's land this was to repaint. So let's go in here. We'll repaint some trees. What kind of grass was this? Is this right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, the circle button's back for grass and painting. That was gone for like days. Been going almost a week, actually. It is back. How did that happen? There you go. It's like DJ was never here. It's probably best. Okay, now I'm going to reset this entire rig right here. Boom. And then we'll reset that. And then we've got our front weight right here. We're going to reset that as well. I think everything else should be where I left it. This over here, looking good. I don't really need this, if I'm honest. So I'm going to see if I can just fling this bale off of here. Come on, get off of there. Knock it off. Oh, we got a little bit of movement. All right, cool. So the big thing here is going to be this feed mixer. We are going to be making multiple stops. So I think the thing to do here, $4,500 to lease. I think the thing to do here is going to be to put down a sell point. That field that we owned, I think we put down a sell point over there and we do things that way. What do you think? I don't know. That's what of course. fine. You know what? We're trying to do things the nice way. Should I have gotten the weight first? Absolutely, but I didn't. So doing a little bit of math, with this holding 45,000 liters, and the bales being 9,000 liters each, we should be able to hold 5 bales. You got 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 5 bales. I did my 9s times tables real good in 3rd grade, and I just never forgot. So I guess technically I could do math, but only in 9s, and only if it starts with the number 9. And no more. Okay, so this is something if you're using the liftable bales stuff. Hopefully that's coming out soon from Yos. These are not the liftable bales, but if they were, you could just grab them, bring them over, and push them through the wall and let them go. And they will turn to, well, they'll turn. So that is 1. We're going to be doing this quite a few times. And then we just kind of bring this wood here and boop. 2. And then we'll try and find us another bale. 3. Bale number 4. And lucky number 5. So there you go. That is 5 bales, which should all raise up to be 45,000 liters if DjGoHam has done his math correctly, which I hope that I have. Fingers crossed. 97, 98, 99, 100%. Yeah. We can go through, see there's no more bales in there, so we are good. There was another thing I forgot to test. Can we sell them now? Or do I have to do this whole thing? Because I would have to transport this all the way back, and I would also have to put it in a hayloft, which I haven't even looked to see. Do we have any haylofts? Yeah, it's just silos, isn't it? Do these hold hay? Oh, we do have a hayloft, which holds 250,000 liters, which is not a terrible price. We could put one of these down, but I would really like to just put a sell point down. So we're going to be trusting this. Let's put this down. Factories, sell points, multi-selling station, cha-cha-cha. Land isn't owned by me. Yes, it is. I bought it. We'll put this down here. Maybe, I don't know. Is there an area? I was going to say, is there an area that's flat? Like, that would be good, but it's going to be all over the field. Oof. I don't know where to put this. Well, this isn't too bad. It's over here on the other side of the road. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Looks terrible, but yeah, we'll put that there. All right. Save the game, and that could actually maybe be a sell point that we could always keep. I'm not sure. No idea. Left front is where this is going to be dumping out of, so we've got that. Do we have just rear, left front, left back, right back? Well, I guess not. So left front will work for me. Let's bring it up right over here, and let's see if this sells. God, that sell point looks awful there, doesn't it? Save the game. Very important. And if we can make money here, then, and we're making money. All right. So, take your bales, convert them into loose, and sell them, and you will make your money. It was $4,500 to lease this. We had like 20-some bales, and 5 is giving us $6,600. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. So, let's get some more of these. As we know, we can grab 5 of them. So I'm just going to keep doing that. And another one. And another setup right here. 45,000 liters. Boy, this takes forever. You know, I would have expected that. And to be fair, I know it's an 8R. Why is this still showing 370? Did I accidentally? No wonder. Did I accidentally update this? This is supposed to be a 410. I thought we upgraded this to a 410. Well, no wonder it's this slow. This actually turned out to be fairly good. All right, $6,600. Nice. And another cell right here, cell number 3. I think we've got enough bells to maybe do a couple more. I think there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bills maybe left. That's nothing too crazy, but totally worth it though. Now, granted, to be fair, I don't know if this would work on console, especially if you're using the liftable bales and pallets and big bags mod from Yos. I don't know, which since I've been recording has come out, I don't know if that would work or not. I've got a mod turned on that allows me to do things with the contracts, and it's awesome. But I don't know if that mod is why this is working. No clue. And there is sale number 4. There it is. It is going down quite a bit each time, about $100 to $200 for each sale. So we're losing money, but that's kind of what happens when you sell a bunch at the same place. Money go down. But when money free, any money, good money. All right, so we got the last 2 bales in here. 18,000 liters. At least I think it's 18. One of them's a little bit weird. Dump. Everything's good. All right, cool. We'll bring it around. Where did my baler go? Oh, I reset it. I forgot. So much has happened, baby. So much has happened. We'll bring it over here. We'll get this done. We're going to have to sell this land because I don't want that area right there. Nope, nobody wants that. So there's that. Cool beans. I don't think we have any more contracts, do we? Where are the contracts? There we go. So that one's completed, so we could collect that now. Mission was collected. Cool. There's an extra 22 grand. Awesome. We did so good with that contract. We stole so much stuff. Ooh, we have a bale wrapping contract too. Interesting. Haven't seen one of those before. Oh, also interesting. Field 76 right next to us also has a contract and needs some stuff. Needs plowing. I gotta plow. Look at this business right here. 20 grand and 26 grand just for plowing. I think we could probably handle that. I am okay giving up my big tractor to let them go do that. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, how do I get this? Borrow items, accept contract. That's what we want. Boom. And then boom. We've got that. We need to reset some of this stuff back over to the store. Whew. There's a lot to do. Look at this guy right here. All right. Not bad. We'll go ahead and fire them up. We do have a baler here. What I need to do is I need to get this baler back over. Oh, yeah. There's one other thing we got to do. Oh, I almost forgot this. Yay. We got to take this and sell that. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That area looks terrible. So let's go in here. Let's find plants. Yeah, there you go. Looking good. That's the way it looked the whole time, remember? You remember. And now we can sell this. Wha-bam. There you go. Money went up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's go get the plow. All right, real quick. I do want to come in here and for some reason have to customize this again. I swear, didn't we already? Oh, I upgraded it to the 370 and not the 410 because it wasn't that much more horsepower and I didn't want to have to deal with the power shift transmission. I remember now. We need to get this over to field 76 or 88. Cork away. Looks like 88's probably going to be the fastest one. So let's see if I can create a job by sending this down. All right. There it is. Set destination. Yeah, I mean, like right here is probably fine. Like in the road, maybe. Yeah, and the road's okay. As a matter of fact, we'll put it over here just to be easier. Work, I expect targets unreachable. Your face. Try it again. How's about we put it right here? Oh, evidently that's reachable. Figuring it out, bud? Get it? There you go. Blocked by an object. What object? Oh, they're literally just gonna sit here. All right, well, I guess this is me then. So we have made it to the field 88. And I don't know if this is something that I'm gonna do or just have an AI worker do. I feel like they would do a very good job as well. So I don't really know what to do in this situation. I think what I may do is hire them to start with. I got the hiccups, but I'm not sure what to do. All right, well, I'll just hire them up, let them kind of figure their thing out. I'm sure I've got stuff around the farmland that needs to be put away, needs to be moved, needs to be over here. It's over there. I'm gonna put it over here. So much to do. So let's spend a little bit of time doing that before we crash, I guess. God, I hate the way the new steering is so much. You know, maybe the worker won't do such a bad job after all. They seem to be doing okay now. So, how's about this? I'm gonna let the worker finish that thing. We've already finished everything over at the main farm, so there was like one thing to do. Thought there was a bunch of stuff to do. And then we're gonna take a look at our used equipment, stuff like that, see if there's anything else that we could possibly buy. Not likely. Of course, that's in there. I haven't even returned the one that we had yet, and that one's right there. Yep, just look at me in the face. It is pretty cheap, if I'm honest. We got a 45,000 liter version right here for 35 grand. I mean, that's how much the other one made us. It would pay for itself. How long would it take to pay for itself? I think the other one was like $4,500 to lease. So this would pay for itself in less than 4 times leasing it. Although I don't need it. And if I do need it, I'd probably just go, like, make one. We'll leave it for now. Just like I'm gonna have to leave you for it now. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed episode number 24. We are booking along, moving, and grooving. I'm not quite sure what the game plan is yet for anything after episode 30, as, well, 30 is all I had planned for, but hey, maybe we'll figure it out, or maybe even there's a map that's gonna release between now and then. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Nonetheless, have an awesome day. Catch you in the next one.